Bias, Injustice, and Perseverance. Reggie Middleton's Fight for Fairness. Introduction. Reggie Middleton, a pioneering entrepreneur and self-proclaimed founder of DeFi, has faced severe legal challenges, particularly from the SEC and certain judicial actions. His ongoing legal battles, especially against Judge Jennifer Schechter in the Hall v. Middleton case, illustrate potential biases and corruption within the legal system. Middleton's story is not only a personal struggle, but also a testament to the resilience of a community that believes in his vision and defends him against systematic biases. Background: a visionary under siege. Middleton is known for his early and accurate predictions of major financial crises and his groundbreaking work in decentralized finance, DeFi. Despite his achievements, he has faced significant legal hurdles. SEC attack. In 2019, Middleton was sued by the SEC for fraud, market manipulation, and securities violations. Although he settled without admitting or denying the allegations, the financial repercussions were devastating. Patent battles. Middleton holds multiple patents crucial to the DeFi industry. He sued Coinbase and Circle for $350 million each for patent infringement. Despite facing aggressive legal tactics aimed at invalidating his patents, Middleton successfully defended them, strengthening their legitimacy. Judicial bias and potential corruption. The case of Hall v. Middleton, a litigation wherein the plaintiff, Charles Hall, attempted to wrest control of Middleton's burgeoning patent portfolio from him after an investment of a mere $65,000, highlights numerous instances of alleged judicial bias and potential misconduct by the presiding judge, Jennifer Schechter. Preclusion of evidence. Middleton was precluded from presenting crucial evidence and witnesses due to procedural errors attributed to his former attorney. This denial of due process severely compromised his defense. Favoritism and inconsistencies. Judge Schechter displayed favoritism towards the plaintiff, Charles Hall, by accepting late filings and procedural lapses while strictly penalizing Middleton for similar issues. This inconsistent application of rules undermines judicial fairness. Personal hardship ignored. Despite Middleton's documented financial struggles, including his inability to feed himself and his daughter, Judge Schechter denied his request to use personal funds for essential living expenses and legal defense. Community support and resilience. Remarkably, the community that the SEC alleged Middleton defrauded has stood by him for over 5 years, providing support to his and the industry's cause through a plethora of means. Hiring lawyers. The community helped hire lawyers for an amicus curiae brief to defend the industry against onslaught from the SEC in the SEC v. Ripple case, illustrating to Judge Torres the highly undesirable results of SEC overreach, as Middleton's very community can now attest firsthand. Marketing and defense. They arranged for marketing strategies and this judicial analysis and grievance complaint, highlighting their deep belief in Middleton's vision and integrity, in direct contravention to the myriad of allegations hurled by Charles Hall and the SEC. Critical legal proceedings. Patent invalidation attempts. Coinbase's attempt to invalidate Middleton's patents through the USPTO, Patent Trial and Appeals Board, was a major legal battle. Despite their use of top legal experts, Middleton emerged victorious, preserving his patents using his own capital. Contempt and coercion. Judge Schechter held Middleton in contempt for using his own personal funds to defend what were once his patents, but were ordered to be transferred to his company without compensation, threatening coercive actions unless he complied with orders that further jeopardized his financial stability. Illustrative instances of bias. Several specific incidents in the courtroom illustrate the perceived bias and lack of impartiality. Dismissal of testimonies. Judge Schechter dismissed Middleton's consistent and corroborated testimonies, while inconsistencies in Hall's testimonies were overlooked. Harsh terminology. The judge's use of harsh and accusatory language towards Middleton, contrasted with more neutral treatment of Hall, suggests prejudiced mindset. Economic strain. The judge's decision placed undue financial strain on Middleton, his family, and his company, where the judge forced Middleton's personal property, the patent portfolio, after creating an unfounded liability in said company, leaving it open and exposed to attack from those who wished to invalidate and or take the patent properties, all while ignoring Middleton's pleas of inability to pay. When Middleton used his own funds to defend the company patents, he was held in contempt of the court by the judge, who threatened further coercive measures. Legal and ethical implications. Middleton's case raises significant concerns about the integrity of the judicial process, fairness and impartiality. The alleged favoritism and harsh penalties against Middleton violate fundamental principles of judicial fairness and impartiality. Bias and prejudice. The potential bias against Middleton, possibly influenced by external factors, such as the SEC's allegations, undermines the credibility of the judicial process. Economic impact. The financial penalties and restrictions imposed on Middleton not only affect his personal life, but also jeopardize the viability of his company, VeriDAO Inc. Conclusion. A call for judicial integrity. Reggie Middleton's ongoing legal battles highlight the need for a just and unbiased judicial system. His resilience and unwavering support from his community underscore the importance of fairness and integrity in legal proceedings. The documented instances of bias and potential corruption call for a thorough review and rectification to ensure that justice is served equitably. Join the fight for justice. Stay informed and support the fight for a just legal system. We urge you to read the full document for a detailed analysis of the alleged judicial misconduct and support Reggie Middleton's quest for fairness and integrity by submitting a request for judicial review to the NYS Commission on Judicial Conduct, if, after reviewing the facts of this case, you too are appalled by the state of affairs. This document and the full judicial conduct analysis and grievance was produced and is the work product of the very community, aka the defrauded, and not that of Reggie Middleton and or VeriDAO or any of the VeriDAO related entities. Linked at the bottom of this article is a folder to the full complaint along with the affidavits. And should you want to submit a complaint, there is also a link to the New York State Commission on Judicial Conduct. And this article will be linked in the description of this YouTube video.